So, you called Trinidad James a jive-ass turkey.
Vlad TV, yeah. Yep.
Kind of a throwback kind of term there, a jive-ass turkey. That's a 70s term there.
Yeah, that's a fact, definitely, man. Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard anyone being called a jive-ass turkey in many,
it was
many decades.
I actually released that joint on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So everything was just perfect. You know what I mean? It's definitely an old 70s terminology, man. And that's how I felt at the time, man. I felt like he tried to follow suit. You know what I mean? He seen Kendrick get a lot of attention off the King of New York shit, so I guess he felt like, yo, I want to take a shot at New York now. And he did it, so once again, I responded.
I mean, living in New York, it seems like, and I've talked to a lot of other rappers about this also, it seems like after the Trinidad James comments, New York DJs felt a certain amount of pressure to start playing more New York music. Yeah,
I think it was a collection of everything, not just the Trinidad James situation. I think everything that happened, if you look at the whole chain of events, you had a situation where, basically I went on tour when I was releasing my album, and I was speaking to dudes in the South, DJs who were saying, yo, they sold y'all out up there. You know what I'm saying? Why don't they protect the backyard? You know what I mean? Like they used to. So when I came back off of that tour, I actually drove city to city, and when I did my interviews on High 97 and Power 105, if you pull this footage up, you would see me sitting in front of them, basically asking them, why is it that New York has the same playlist as Atlanta? I was the first one to vocalize that in my interviews, if you do your homework and you backtrack. So after that went out, it was an uproar with that. You know what I mean? These interviews got numerous amounts of views online. Then eventually, Kendrick did the King of New York situation. I responded. That was an uproar in the whole New York City, about us not supporting our own was up for question again. Everybody was talking about this. It was a big buzz on that. Then you had Trinidad. So I feel like all of these chain of events played a part in this happening. But I've been waving the New York flag for the longest now. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I feel like everything that happened back to back, it kind of forced their hand. And I'm happy that they're doing that. I'm happy that some of these dudes is finally coming back home now. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. But it wasn't just Trinidad. I feel like it was the whole chain of events that caused it.